This is a true story about when I first started driving for Uber. Driving for Uber at night had become a bit of a routine for me. Sure, it wasn't a dream job, but it helped me pay some bills with the extra cash, and once in a while, you'd pick up someone who was fun to chat with. Today was like every other night. I had just finished dropping off my second passenger when I received a notification for a pickup out in the countryside. I hesitated. It felt a bit out of the way to be worth the trip. But hey, the thought of some extra cash and a change of scenery was tempting. So I swung the wheel and left the familiar cityscape behind. As I drove away from the bustling streets, the streetlights grew sparse. All that remained was the hum of my car engine, the wind rushing past my open windows, and the tall trees casting dark shadows on the road as my headlights illuminated them. After a while, I started to wonder if I was lost. The GPS said I was 15 minutes away, and all I saw while driving were winding roads and empty trees. I glanced at the request again. The name was unfamiliar, but I shrugged it off. I was already committed. The messages started coming in. Are you near? Each one sent a small chill up my spine, but I tried to brush it off. At this point, I was maybe 5 minutes away, and I was feeling very uneasy. The trees loomed like shadows, and the road narrowed, becoming less maintained. There was no sign of civilization, just darkness pressing in around me. I should have turned back, but curiosity kept me going. As I neared the location, a strange feeling settled in my stomach. As I took another curve of the road, I saw some lights up ahead. As I got closer, I noticed it was a truck parked sideways, blocking the road. Its hazard lights were flashing. A man stood next to it, waving. At this point, my instincts screamed at me to turn around. Something felt way off, like it was a setup. I quickly slowed down and threw the car into reverse, my heart racing. I didn't even think twice. I just wanted to get the hell out of there. As I sped backward, I managed to find a point to turn around by doing a 3-point turn and continued driving back home. After a minute, my phone buzzed with another message. This time, it was just a single knife emoji. I felt a cold wave of dread wash over me. I was now convinced this Uber request was more sinister than I originally thought. I learned my lesson. Always check the pickup location and destination before accepting. I vowed never to pick up people in sketchy locations again.